Great, so hi guys and welcome back to our Let's Play of Victory at Sea once again. So, like I had said last episode, we possess a nice, lovely aircraft carrier. We are in the process of buying a second one. So, with that said, today we're going to purchase a lovely... What was the name again? Ark Royal class carrier, and I guess we'll just do that right now. So I have two, and well, I accidentally clicked on the visit HQ button there, so we picked up another mission as well. But I mean, that is pretty much just that. I guess what we'll do here is I will deliver the VIP, or no? Do we still have to pick him up? We'll pick him up, we'll deliver him to Guam or wherever he needs to go, and I guess afterwards we'll swing back to Tianan or something like that, and well, brawl it out with I think like the 5 heavy carriers and the stuff defending that area of the world, I guess, and we'll just yeah, see whether or not our carriers here can hopefully make the push through their lines for us here. So, I mean, my plans for this battle is to really just, for whatever reason, our ships just seem to be swarming the area, but they don't do anything to blockade the island or anything. But that point aside, I think what we'll do here is that we'll try to keep the carriers in the back doing all the heavy lifting, and we'll just get the destroyers just barely cover the front of the fleet, aka all of the landing ships going forwards. So, I guess we'll play the game in slow motion, and I'll see whether or not that works. Because from the looks of it, I mean, these major ports, or these strategic ports, they either never need supplying, or the supply fleets just come by so infrequently, and they're so strong that they can, for whatever reason, muscle through all of our ships there. The main thing is that they have this Yamato-class battleship here. It has so many 3 by 18-inch batteries, and as we've seen before, those things can really muck up a oh crap, they have 2 of them too. Or no, they have a Nagato class one as well. I mean, as we've already seen, those heavy battleships can just so muck up one of the smaller ships. I mean, as soon as those big shots connect to one of our tinier destroyers and stuff, it is just pretty much instantaneous death there. So, right, so with that in mind, what my plans are here is to issue to all of our ships these commands to just hover about the entry point here for all of the smaller ships. I'm going to get them to defend. I'm going to send the submarine forwards because I would imagine that it has a higher chance in surviving. I'm going to let the carriers do their own thing because chances are is that they're just going to passively launch aircraft like we've seen before. Hopefully they do. And with that said, I mean, here's what I'll do. I'll actually issue them a few target orders, but these orders are just going to be, you know, launch your their flight deck payloads, I guess. Here, let me see whether or not they are launching or not. They usually do. I mean, as we've already seen, they do have a Tenzin DC-2. Oh, this time they're actually launching defensive fighters. So I guess, yeah, they also have a carrier in the mix as well. So right, all of the planes are out there, and it's a duel inside the air from the looks of it. All I believe the red, little explosion icons here mean that those are the planes lost. Yeah, they have their fleet buzzing about. Let's see. Ships are coming in here. They're banking off a few shots, but they have a long way to retreat, to say the least. One thing that I haven't really thought about is whether or not this stream of troop transports is unlimited. Because if it is, I mean, that of course opens up the possibility of just letting that stream continue practically forever. I mean, evidently the Japanese really love launching their torpedoes at these worthless little ships. So let them do their thing. In the meantime, there's 2 cruisers here, which should be just easy pickings for our submarine, the Sunfish here. The one time that the Sunfish is useful, I guess. And how are we doing in the air war? Yeah, we're losing. We actually lost all of the torpedo bombers and the dive bombers on the USS Enterprise. Other ships doing slightly better. Assaulting craft have failed to break through in sufficient numbers. I think that means that we just lose the fight, I guess. Is it? Yeah, they're going back now. So I guess we can't depend on solely the numbers of our of those landing craft, so they don't respawn indefinitely, and I guess it makes sense, right? But there, I think we snagged quite a few victories on the ship front here. Not really sure what these carriers are doing, approaching things all the way over there, but we'll let them do their thing. Or no, I think we'll just, yeah, we'll issue them order to go back. And in the meantime, I hope that the Sunfish can close, or the USS Brooklyn can close up onto those wounded ships fast enough. We'll see whether or not we can pick it off. Judging by the type of, or you know, how the battle is progressing here, I want to say that we have multiple attempts at taking one of these heavier ports. So we'll let the USS, or yeah, Brooklyn here, finish off a few of those heavy cruisers. I'm going to give the order to bail out, to retreat the entire fleet. Evidently we suffer some damage during the retreat or something along those lines. So that'll be that. And that moves us over here. Apparently we've captured an Italian ship, so that'll add something to our fleet. We gained a few dollars in war bonds over here. And I guess we'll be able to rejoin the attack here. So yeah, our ships take some damage. And I guess I'll just get all the ships too heavily damaged to back off here. But I'm gonna see whether or not our aircraft carriers get a new set of troops, of planes. And from the looks of it, they do. So I guess these battles aren't that hard in the sense that you can refresh, rather you can do them as two-part battles. Hopefully what will happen here is that the enemy carrier is, yeah, it's going to deploy fighters to protect itself. What should happen is that, yeah, some of our fighters will come over here, they'll duke it out. I don't know why, zoom in makes the sound really loud, so I apologize for that. So that'll handle the carriers' troop like that. And now our carriers' bombers should also be out. And would you look at that? There they are. On second thoughts, that enemy swarm of ships is probably their bombers. So our planes here they're probably gonna take a few hits, to say the least. Dive bombers coming in handy now. And there we go, that is the enemy carrier down. So that's one victory for us. We'll pull back the New Orleans class because it does not stand a chance, and for whatever reason we seem to be able to summon up the Luca Targio Navigatori class destroyer just as is, so I think we'll do exactly that. And going forwards from here, I think we'll just get the USS Brooklyn to bank in as best as it can. Ooh, and this is not good. We've damn. We've lost all of the fighter... Well, no, we lost practically all of the bombers off of both of these ships here. I'm going to have to enact another full retreat. Pull back. I know it's kind of gamey, but we'll start up the battle again. Check up on the health of our ships here. And we should get another entire fleet of fighter bombers now. So with that said, with all this aerial might, we might just be able to whittle them down. Because without the actual air cover of fighters, this should be fairly easy to take down. Damn. So there goes the USS Brooklyn. But our bombers are coming and going. And the second wave here is having some luck. It's crippled the Nagato class, the heavier out of the two. Yeah, those heavy guns shouldn't be able to hit the vast majority of the little landing craft as well. Ooh, we lost the fighter there. I just really hope that the plane swarm that we have going on here lasts long enough to take out that that battleship before they reach the before enough of the little landing craft get destroyed, I guess. Oh, but they're not having too much luck hitting. Huh. And I really hope those bombers do arrive there soon. There we go, we're finally getting some damage onto that ship. And that's why the Ark Royal hasn't been launching its stock for whatever reason. I guess we'll do those tasks manually. Anyhow, I'm actually enough of the Allied landing craft are breaking through, so it's not fair of that. See whether or not we can perhaps squeeze a few more fighter bombers through here. But oh, actually, that goes the port. So we've taken over this heavy strategic port just like that over the course of 3 battles, I guess. Oh, damn. Huh. Oh, great. This loading problem comes up again where I think it's stuck on auto-saving again. So, anyhow, I mean, I think we've had a entertaining air-based naval experience right there. And with that said, from the looks of it, I'll have to play over that battle by myself. Once again, just simply because from the game seems to have frozen here. So, I mean, we've seen this once before. Either way, I mean, we won one of the first islands in that strategical chain of islands that we need to grab. So hope you guys enjoyed the show, and hope you guys come back next time when we continue taking over these strategic islands. Bye bye for now.